Good Saturday evening. Hopefully you don't have to head out on this Saturday evening. It is rainy all across the First Coast. Every live camera here showing us that cloud cover and that rain. Here's the big picture. A big swath of rain, as you can see, covering the First Coast, extending from the Gulf to the Atlantic. It's associated with the front that's moving through. Plus, we have this rain too in the Tampa Bay area, extending along I-4 to the Orlando and Daytona Beach area too. So a lot of rain covering a big portion of Florida and, of course, Southeast Georgia. Southeast Georgia, you've had rain since early this morning. When you and I were talking around 7 a.m., we were tracking rain in Waycross and Brunswick. And sure enough, still rain in the Waycross area, Folkston a little bit more moving towards Brunswick yet again, plus more of that steady rain moving into Columbia County. This is crossing over Duval County, and it is moving south slowly, so it's still overspreading places like Flagler County. But even those of you who don't have rain right now, you're likely about to see a little bit more rain. Hear those showers on your roof. Our weather impact alert goes until 10 o'clock this evening. That's when we think the widespread rain will finally come to an end. So I hope you do have indoor plans this evening. The roads are slick out there, so please be careful. But this rain is beneficial. We do need it. And the rain, again, as mentioned, going to stick around through a good portion of the evening, finally starting to clear out around 9, 10 o'clock. So that's why the weather impact alert comes to an end at 10 o'clock this evening. Then our temperatures will drop out of the 60s down through the 50s. Tomorrow morning we'll start off in the lower 50s, generally speaking, for a lot of us. We could also be dealing with a bit of patchy fog tomorrow morning. I don't think it's going to be too widespread, too dense, but patchy areas of fog we'll have to watch out for on our Sunday morning. Maybe you're heading out early. Maybe you want to go tailgating for the big Jags game. I would bring a jacket. Notice 9 a.m. we're still sitting in the 50s. In fact, I do have us staying in the 50s through the lunch hour and then only moving into the lower 60s during the game. 60, 61 degrees. Also, you have a bit of a breeze, especially if you're up in the nosebleeds, which is where I sit. It can get chilly with that breeze, so it will feel more like the 50s if you are catching that breeze during the game. Also, speaking of the 50s, if you live along the beaches, it's possible your high temperatures might just stay in the upper 50s all day. So much cooler tomorrow, but if you like the warmer weather, you're going to like it on Monday. In fact, that warm up really kicks into high gear for the upcoming work week. So tomorrow it's chilly in the 60s, and then we jump to unseasonably warm temperatures yet again. Temperatures rise into the upper 70s during the work week. Also today, definitely our rainiest day. Rain chances are going to stay fairly low for the upcoming work week.